Welcome to another episode of Wiz Podcast. I am your host, Jahibo, and he don't need no introduction, but my young boy, JD.
Cougar Nation.
Word.
If you want to follow me on Instagram, JY_D137. That's where you can find me at. Give me a follow, I'll follow you back.
Yeah, this is another episode of Sports Therapy. Sports Therapy. You can't go wrong with sports, baby. You can't go. Yo, it's a lot going on, bro.
It's going crazy right now.
You understand what I'm saying? Like these trades, like we just got it just in. Mark Gasol. Yes, I said it. Mark Gasol is a Laker. Listen. Before we get on the other shit, listen. Let me tell you something. Y'all understand what's happening, bro? They got Matthews, they got Gasol, they got Schroeder.
Didn't they just sign Harold?
They got the sixth man of the motherfucking year from the Clippers. They went downstairs and brought him upstairs. Do you understand how bad this is looking for whoever? If y'all got some, if y'all got comments, say something because you. Oh wait. Oh,
who's Dwight Howard? Who is Dwight Howard?
Wait. What's that? What kind of shirt is this? I don't want to tell you who sent it to me, but I got it. So look, defending champions, they definitely 2P. Put the money up. Whoever. I got 200 in Broadway. What's up? I got 200 in Broadway. Whoever, holla at me. Yeah, the cameraman. What up?
They look a little old. LA.
Who?
LA. They just look
what LA?
Lakers.
How, old what? Meaning what?
Like, they just look old.
Age?
Yeah.
How?
I mean, besides LeBron can be old and still do his thing, but like, Marc Gasol's old.
What's old to you?
Well, old to the league. Like, old to play basketball. Like, at least, like, 33, 34.
Oh, 33, 34 is old to you?
When you start getting like past your prime.
So what age do you see is prime? Like what's your range of prime? Your range. What you
my
think
range
it
of
is?
prime, like to reach your full potential, like full potential, like in the league, like probably like 25 to 30, like those 5 years.
30?
Yeah, 25 to 30.
So wait, young man.
Some people,
don't even reach their prime and nowhere near 30.
I mean,
you know, some people reach it later than that.
But most guys start declining after 30.
30.
Yeah. Most guys start declining after 30.
Name one.
Name one guy that's in the league.
That's
right
declined
now.
at 30. We're not talking about that's 33, 34, 35. We're talking about at 30 years old.
Has declined.
That's declining.
At 30.
Okay, let's talk about... Okay, I'm glad you said that. KD. Wait. KD's 32. Whoa. He said 25 to 30. You already passed your prime. KD. 32. Westbrook.
He's declining though.
30. Clearly not.
He's declining though.
Westbrook is not declining. Westbrook just came off of... I'm not talking about Houston, because he had to adjust with Houston. I'm talking about with OKC. He just did something that no player in NBA history has done on a consistent basis, which is average a triple-double for 3 consecutive seasons. And I'm not talking about 10-10-10. I'm talking about 25, 27, between 25 and 27, 10 and 12 and all that. Westbrook is a different batch. He's over 30, okay? Steph Curry. He's over 30. Wait. Because they make him the prince. They make him the golden boy. But he's over 30.
Okay, so how about guys like Draymond? Is Draymond over 30?
Who?
Draymond's not over 30?
I think Draymond's what, 29 maybe? 28, 29?
Draymond's got to be. He's been in the league for a long time.
Draymond?
Yeah, he's been in the league for a long time.
No, he hasn't been in the league for a long time now because Steph Curry been in longer than Draymond.
Yeah, but he got Draymond. Didn't Draymond get drafted the same year as Clay?
11. That's 11. Remember, that's 2011. So you only talking about 9 years.
Oh.
Wait. Think about it now.
He's still declining though.
He's declining because we all know Draymond Green is only good in that system. I've said it before.
I agree.
I believe if he goes to any other team, you won't know who Draymond is. That's why Charles Barkley says what he says about him. Like you are a band member to Steph and Clay's group because
he's 30.
He's 30,
He's 30.
exact.
Yeah.
Wait, he's 30 exact.
Yeah.
So you gave him the window between 25 and 30.
Mm-hmm.
So you consider him declining?
Yes.
All right. He never was up. He
did have a prime though.
What was his prime? His prime. Wait. For his career, he averaged barely 10 points. Let's just be for real.
But he wasn't known like for his offense.
What is he known for? Defense?
His defense and his energy.
Okay, so what year would you give him the decline year?
The decline year, I would feel like the year after they had 2 people with KD.
That was a decline year?
Yeah, I feel like after that he just didn't have that energy no more. I feel like him and KD didn't mesh well. You know, people were getting hurt, so I feel like he just didn't want to. Like I feel like he didn't want to play in that system, and he just started like that. Kind of like reflected off his game.
He became fourth option. See how hard it's hard to become fourth option, even though he's a focal point of the
I
team.
can see that, especially if you won a championship, being a top 3 option.
Correct.
I can see that.
So if you went from top 3, first of all, it's hard enough as is to be the third option, right? So now if you become the fourth option, that's pretty much sixth man of the year.
Yeah,
it's type of like so. Yeah, you start, but in that system, all those. First of all, he's not a dude to create shots for himself like that. He gets it off of the double team and all the attention that they give Steph and Clay, right? It's because let's go by last year. Yeah, they both was hurt, but see, I didn't like what Draymond Green did as far as. I think he took the easy way out by. I wouldn't say faking the injury,
but sitting out.
He sat out because he didn't want all those losses on his belt, and he knew. My thing was, if you're gonna be that dude talking about I got rings, you can't sit at this table, all that stuff. Hold on your own, and hold it down as best you can with the team you have, because you know why he didn't do that? Because his stock would have dropped. Why? Because the other players wouldn't have set him up the way Steph and Clay stepped him up. So then it would have exposed the reality of his game. Yeah. Of his responsibility and of his work.
Yeah, I see that now.
So that's what I believe he did. So he could salvage his market. And people already messed on him because I did. I'm like, yo, wait, you sat out. Nah, forget all that. You only sat out because they was out. I already know the game. But cool. Oh man. Sorry, Clay. It's a bad break, bro. You tore your Achilles and
it's one of the worst injuries you can have in basketball. And anything, really.
Most people don't come back from that. Ex Isaiah, a lot of players that don't really come back fully from that. We still don't know if KD gonna come back fully. Yeah. But I think he is. But he's not that heavy, right? I don't know if he's gonna be the KD, but he's gonna be because he's a feather, bro.
I think Clay's gonna come back the same Clay as a shooter, but I feel like defensively, like Clay was like he was able to guard some of the best players in the league. But I feel like after like him just torn his ACL in the finals and now torn his Achilles, I don't think he's gonna be able to defensively keep up with stars.
Probably not, cause they're gonna challenge that leg. Both legs. They're gonna challenge it. They're gonna challenge his lateral movements. They're gonna really put it on him.
Yeah, now all not even just dribble moves, but all pump fakes and going right past defenders. Sometimes when those injuries happen, that goes right out the window. I don't know what's next for him.
Rehabilitation. He set out another year. John Wall. It's like a similar situation. He's been out 2 years.
He's looking scary though.
He's looking nice. Yeah, he's looking nice. I just hope that it doesn't it lasts. Remember, he has to play. Practice is one thing. Yeah. Being in the gym where they're not really boning up on you and challenging that leg, that's the difference. But he's the man in the trade, so it's getting so scary out here. Yeah. Dwight Howard. Look, you said who is Dwight Howard?
Who is he?
All right. This my gripe with the young boy. Yeah. I call him a young boy because I'm older than him. You heard? Mm-hmm. I call him a young boy. Look, this my gripe with him, man. You go on Twitter. I guess you was jumping out the window. You go on Twitter before everything was solidified, everything was signed, and you sit up there and said, "Oh, I'm staying with the Lakers." You immediately drop that joint off your Twitter. And then breaking news, you signed with the 76ers. Now look, I don't like the fact that people go to a team like Skip Bayless. He always shits on LeBron, but Shannon Sharp always shows him love, right? So if you want to win a ring, you join LeBron, right? It's already proven. If you want to win a ring, you got no names. I can name drop right now. You be like, who?
Even if you want to get better at the game of ball, you can be around LeBron.
Correct. So I don't like the fact that, all right, I get it. You think your stock went up because you got a ring. It really didn't, because Norris Cole got 3 rings and
didn't really.
His stock didn't go up. Nobody was knocking down doors and knocking down his agent to sign him.
He wasn't in no greatest of all time talks or anything like that.
Once he left Miami,
out the window.
It was like he went to another team. I forgot who he went to. Charlotte. I don't know where he went. He's out the league now, I believe. Norris Cole's out the league with 3 rings.
Should be.
Right? He's out. So that doesn't mean your stock rises because you have a ring. You only got 1. You had to do this, and you barely was in the league anyway. They gave you a chance in LA. Seriously, he was on the way of like, I might just have to retire. He was at that era with it, and then, excuse me, you decided to leave last minute. I don't know if you did it or they didn't negotiate the right paper for you. I don't know, because I know that was a money move.
I think
to go to 76ers had to be
to go to the 70, but I feel like something like what you said. I feel like something had to go wrong.
It had to
between LA. I just feel like between him getting blown tips and him not being happy in LA, he just got bougie and decided to go with the 76ers. I think it is a bad move because I don't think he's going to be able to play the same way with Philly, the same way he would play with LeBron.
See, that's why I respect McGee. McGee, listen, people can say what they want about McGee. Oh, he's not this, he's not this. You know why you say that? Because you comparing him to like a Shaq, or you comparing him to somebody that role. Right, their role was bigger. Shaq's role was to be dominant, score, rip the hinges off, get all them buckets, and be the 1-2 punch. McGee is a role player. Do you understand what that means? McGee plays his role. He's a center. What does centers do?
Supposed to rebound, get boards, block shots, protect the rim,
cause havoc.
Yeah.
If you get some points from him, that's a bonus. He's supposed to get rebounds, block some shots. People that them short, quick guards that got floaters, he's supposed to make that uncomfortable and catch some alleys and some putbacks, etc., etc. That's his job. Yeah. And guess what? McGee plays his role. He averaged 12 and 7. He plays his position well.
And that's why I feel like his career has went in the direction it has been. Because when he was in Golden State, he was a nobody. Matter of fact, let's bring it back to Denver. Mm-hmm. When he was in Denver, he wasn't really around much. Right. At that time, who was he around? Was JR in Denver at the time? JaVale was in Denver?
I think I don't know.
Well,
he was making the Shaq and the Fool reels.
Yeah, when he was in Denver.
Right.
Because he wasn't around anybody.
Right.
He had nobody to be around, nobody to help his game.
Uh-huh.
He went with Golden State. He had guys like Curry and Clay and Draymond to get him in the game. So that, let's say if Curry has a bad game, he needs a bucket, 1-2 punch, pick and roll. That's right there for JaVale.
Right.
You need to stop, he can get you a block. And then same thing with LeBron. Same thing with playing with LeBron. LeBron, to me, I think LeBron's a pass first player.
Always been.
So that opens more opportunities for JaVale again to work and to just earn his spot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe that's the case, bro. So that's why it's the bickering that you saw Dwight Howard go through on them other teams is gonna happen.
In Philly?
And it's gonna be bad because you see how he had bad with Charlotte. He had bad. It was yo.
I forgot he was on Charlotte.
Okay. That's one of those teams where he was about to be out the league teams, right? And unfortunately, I believe
that was after the Hawks, right?
Yeah, that was his last go round, right? And he had bad. They were like, oh, he doesn't want. You know why? And it's gonna be the same way here. Remember, he's gonna see. I get it. You chase some money. You try to get as much money as you can. He's been in the league a long time as well, so you try to get as much money as you can. I get it. Rondo went to the Hawks. That was a money move. You're not winning over there. I get it. Young, all them dudes, they just really excited. They can sell tickets, but they're not winning over there. I mean, Bogdanovic, what's his name? The dude, Bogdanovic, he signed with the Hawks for 4 years, for $72 million. He's from the Kings. Yep. I just saw it on my newsfeed. That's a good pickup. They got him. They got Capella, right?
They still got
Young.
Trey.
They got right. They got Young, and
They have John Collins still, don't they?
I think I'm not sure. I don't want to freestyle it, but I think so. But
They got that dunk a lot.
Oh yeah, they still got him, I think. But so they got a good squad, but
I just feel like they're too young, like to. I feel like in order to win the championship, you need experience.
Well,
like experience and have like in those late game situations, and like just being able to win a game. Like, I feel like they're just too young to know how to win those, not just a game, but those big games like against guys like LeBron and other guys.
But forget about LeBron. LeBron run the East, but he's not in the East no more. See, this is what I don't like, man. When LeBron, I'm gonna keep saying it. When LeBron was in the East, everybody was stating, "Oh, the Eastern Conference. Oh, the East is so easy. Look. LeBron comes out every year. This shows how great he is, right? Because he's not in the East no more, and it's up in the air. Nobody, you don't know who gonna win. Everybody had Greek Freak and them winning every year. They had the best record every year. That the Greek Freak came out of his shell, they got bumped. Miami went. This year, I have the Brooklyn Nets going. Sorry, I have the Brooklyn Nets going. Out the East. Now, they will have to prove me wrong. Because, remember, this dude here, Bogdanovich, he was supposed to go to the Bucks. Whatever happened in the negotiation, it fell through. So, he didn't go there. All they got right now is Drew Holiday. For what's his name?
For Bledsoe.
That's it. Because him, that would have been a tough move if they had got him, but he ended up going to the Hawks.
Speaking of Drew Holiday, I think the Pelicans are going to make the playoffs this year. At least AC.
Over who?
Over who?
Yeah. Over who? Remember the 8 teams that was in it? You do? You know
yeah.
The 8 okay, so who spot they take? Because they got to take a spot. Because everybody got Golden State going. AC, 7C, right? Because, right, they got them going. What, they got the number 2 pick?
Yeah.
Okay,
they got who? Wiseman?
Right, they got the number 2 pick. They still got Steph, right? Everybody, okay, whatever.
They just got Kelly Oubre too, which was a great move.
All right, so they got those. They got them going, and you telling me they got them going, and you got Pelicans, right?
Okay, but look, listen. Eric Bledsoe. That's a solid point guard.
He can't shoot.
That's why you have Lonzo.
Who?
Lonzo, he can shoot. The 3-ball, he's really improved his game
Lonzo?
as a shooter. Yes. And then you still have guys like Zion. They just got Steven Adams. That's gonna be a tough defensive team.
Okay, we talking about in the West, ladies and gentlemen.
I give them the AFC over Portland too.
Oh, so Portland's out? Portland just got
Who?
Covington. You crazy? They just pick
Covington.
Yeah.
Like
that's a great pickup.
Like Robert Covington. Like Robert Covington. Like the dude that played for Houston, Covington.
That's the great pickup, bro. For them? Remember, they got Melo.
Tell them get a big man.
Who? They got Whiteside. And they got the dude that snapped what's his name? Novik, the white boy.
I see.
The dude, bro.
I don't like his game.
But what I'm saying is he's a bucket though. So him, Whiteside, you still got the Lillard and the McCollum dude. But I'm telling you, that pickup is elite, bro.
I gotta see it to believe it. I don't believe in Covington.
Okay, cool. I believe Zion. Okay. I'm gonna give you this because Zion was hurt, so he sat out a lot of that season. So I'm gonna give them a shot. I'm gonna give them a shot. So then, it's either one or the other to me. Okay. So that means they're gonna knock Memphis out. That's what you're saying. Because 2 teams gotta get knocked out.
If Memphis, I feel like has Memphis signed anybody or made trades?
Not that I've seen.
Besides them losing Mark. Oh no, Mark was in Toronto. He was in Toronto.
They might be in trouble too.
But if they don't sign a solid big man to pick John Morant up, I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs.
Ew. Rivers just went to the Knicks? Oh, God.
Speaking of the Knicks.
What you about to say?
Who's your favorite rookie?
Right now?
Yeah.
LaMelo come to the front of the office, my man. Rookie of the year. I'm calling it now. LaMelo. He's on Charlotte. The green can't get no greener. That green light.
Tell me why.
Why he got the green light? Or why he's going to be rookie of the year? Oh, easy. First off, I said green light, meaning it's his trophy. When you can't go with what's the dude?
Edwards and Wiseman.
Edwards went first, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, who he got in front of him? Karl Anthony Towns and D'Lo, right?
Yeah, at that point, yeah.
D'Angelo Russell, right? Yeah. D'Angelo Russell and Karl Anthony Towns. Then him, sir. We already talked about third option, fourth option. You can't be a third option and get rookie of the year. Mm-hmm. You have to be the man, yeah. Right? Why did John Morant get it? Because he's the man. Look, Zion would have got it to me. If he would have played, Zion would have got it because he had the. Yep.
I feel like Morant deserved it.
No, he deserved it because of the circumstance with. Remember, the hype is behind. Yeah. That's why remember it's voting. It's voting. Yeah. The hype was behind Zion.
Oh, it was? No.
Yes.
You're right because then he ended up getting hurt.
He got hurt. He sat out and then he came back and went ham, and then he was like trying to say, "No, it was too late. Yeah. The votes was already in. John Morant had his hands down."
He only played like 20-something.
Yeah, that wasn't enough. You had to play at least 40 plus games to even. Yeah. All right, so I believe it would have been a close one, but I think because of Zion's hype, he would have got it right as well as John Morant did. Zion would have been just too much in the voting poll. So, okay, let's go to we already talked about he's a third option on what was it? Timberwolves. He's okay. Let's talk about the other dude that went second. He plays for Golden State.
That season, he's not getting that much burn.
Well, even if he does get burned, he's still going to be what? The third option.
Not even the third option.
Yeah.
He's not before Kelly.
Well, it's Steph. It would have been Clay, but he got hurt. So it's Steph.
Draymond's still there. But think about it. Like people, like everybody else, like NBA fans are still gonna go with Draymond before Kelly.
Wait, we talking about performance wise? Like to say, if the dude went second, right? Mm-hmm. He's supposed to be a big deal. That's why I say circumstance. So why giving it to LaMelo? Because he has Rozier's over there. Like you think Rozier gonna run his spot?
I'm not mad at that at all.
All right, no, right, all right. So let's go to the Golden State. So you got
Curry.
You got. Remember, you forgot Wiggins is over there. Oh. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's talk. You forgot Wiggins was over there. You still want to throw Draymond in there? Well, I don't think Draymond gonna get it over him though.
Not over Wiggins.
Okay, so
I forgot about Wiggins.
All right. So Wiggins is over there. Steph is over there. There's already two in front of him.
Yeah.
That's why he won't get Rookie of the Year, because they would have just have to defer to him just so he could get it, but he won't. Look, LaMelo is gonna be like a John Morant as far as not explosion. I'm talking about as far as the green light.
Yeah, first performance too.
He's gonna go over there and he got stuff to prove because Lonzo already talking crazy. His brother already saying, "Oh, it's gonna be tough when we meet them because I already know his whole game." So he got something to prove. I already told people years ago when he was 13 that he was better. He was a better brother. Yeah. He's proven that he's the better brother. Overseas, it's like he reminds me of. Not because it's the way he played. It's because of the experience he went through. Luka Doncic. Why I say that? What they have in common? They played overseas. Grown man ball until when he was 14. Yeah. They both 15. Luka came in the league like, I'm used to this. That's why he transitioned so well. Yeah. Because he played against grown men already. Overseas. Same thing with LaMelo. He played over there. He averaged what? Maybe 18, 7 to 7. That's great in a league that was tough physically. Pushing him around, and he was only shooting 25% from the three. So if he was shooting 25% from the three and still averaging 18, what'd that tell you?
It's a bucket.
Okay, so imagine if he pushed it up to 35, 36 in the three. He's averaging between 22 and 23 at this point.
The reason why I like LaMelo game, the reason why I'm not mad at why you said that at all is because it's very like exciting to see somebody his height play the point guard position. Like I feel like name any point guard that you feel like has a similar game to LaMelo.
Has a similar game to him?
Yeah.
It's like,
but isn't his height?
That's not his height. As a point guard, just how you play.
This is how you play.
I like you believe it or not, I like what's the name from the one that just got most improved. But LaMelo passes better. Ingram.
Ingram.
He reminds me of Ingram, but pass better. Like you know what I'm saying? Like Ingram don't be really ripping the hinges off, but he can dunk.
Yeah.
He can shoot. No, he shoots better than LaMelo, but LaMelo has his offensive awareness is way better.
Yeah, he got IQ.
Than Ingram.
And something I was telling everybody was that because in high school everybody was saying that he was just overrated and he was just hyped up. I was like, just wait till that man, like just wait till his game, literally like when his body grows into his game, he's gonna be a bucket, and he has in high school when you 6'8". Being able to pass like that, being able to shoot like that,
right,
being able to finish on both sides, it's tough.
That's tough.
But I honestly don't think he's in the win rookie yet.
Who?
Fresh out of Dayton University, Obi Toppin. He shouldn't have went 8. He should have been top 4, top 5.
So who you got? I told you my pick. Who you have winning rookie?
Obi Toppin.
You have him winning it?
Yes.
What team he's on?
He's on the Knicks.
Over RJ. Listen, that's RJ Barrett team.
Not anymore.
Randall's over there. RJ Barrett's over there. Kevin Knox is over there. So you telling me they're gonna just strip RJ Barrett from his position on that team and give it to your boy?
He's gonna prove that he deserves it though.
Okay, so
he's a bucket. He's a 6'9".
Is he better than LaMelo?
Is he better than LaMelo? No.
Does he have more of the green light than LaMelo? In their situations,
he can shoot a little bit better than.
But I'm talking about in the situations that he's on. Because in college it's one thing, but in the situations that he's on, does he have more green light?
Nah, because LaMelo's busy by himself.
Okay, so that's my point on why I'm choosing what I'm choosing, and the way LaMelo plays is why I'm saying that. Because LaMelo I think he has more heart than Lonzo. As far as like, he doesn't care about making mistakes. He's gritty. He passed just like neck and neck with how they pass.
Yeah, I feel like LaMelo doesn't have a problem with shooting.
He doesn't
40 shots a game.
He's like, what? So he's bigger than Lonzo. He grew bigger than Lonzo the last 2 years because he was like 6'4"-ish. He just grew to like 6'7" or something like that, right? He's 6'7". So he's
6'7", 6'8".
Yeah, so he's bigger than Lonzo already. He's more. He got this. Just like he said, I was born to be number one. See, Lonzo don't talk like that. What was Lonzo doing in his game? Whatever his daddy said.
He's silent. Yeah, he's silent.
Daddy said, I'm gonna be the ball.
His pops ran this game basically.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna be the ball guy. I'm gonna be the one that do the daddy sneakers, and then he got into his own. Then he changed, and he's the reason why Beverly did him dirty the first game, because he put the bet. Told him I'm gonna be better. He gonna be better than Steph. Gonna be better than Magic. Magic gonna co-sign. Talking about he gonna be in the Raptors. That's a bullseye if I never saw one. And when you got in the game, Beverly stripped.
Didn't perform.
He made it his business. If Beverly didn't do that to nobody else, he made it his business to do that to Lonzo because of the hype.
Yeah.
But LaMelo is dangerous. He don't care. You think Rozier? He gonna have problems with Rozier running for his spot. He gonna be like, watch what I do. Look how I play. This is nothing.
Because look, any coach, because Rozier's a point guard, LaMelo's a point guard. Any coach, if they're gonna do the same thing at their position, I'm gonna want to go with the big guy.
Of course.
Cause like, how tall is Rozier? Like 6'3"?
Yeah, he's little.
6'2".
He's little.
LaMelo is 6'8". So if they're doing the same thing, any coach would want to choose the taller player. Just because, like, if Rozier is good at finishing at the rim, LaMelo's longer.
He can dunk.
Taller.
Yeah.
In terms of shooting, LaMelo can shoot over people. Like, in terms of passing, in terms of being a point guard, LaMelo has it. And I agree with you. I just my favorite rookie is just Obi Toppin. I feel like he's gonna have a great year.
So
average 20+ points.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Average 20+.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, listen. If he does that, he makes a slight difference, and then it's gonna be hard, but he makes a slight difference in East, because the East is not a run through conference, obviously.
Okay.
So if he make noise more than RJ, I think that's gonna be the clash of the Titans. But we just here to see, because RJ ain't trying to lead that spot. RJ over here running and gunning, doing whatever he do, right? They lost that game because they didn't give it to Zion, but we ain't gonna go there. But all I'm saying is, you got him. We're gonna go back to this. You got him. I got LaMelo. Let's see what happens. So we talked about most of the trades. I got the repeat. Who you got coming out the East?
If I have coming out the East, I have a lot of faith in Brooklyn. But if Giannis stays in Milwaukee, that's gonna be the Eastern Conference finals.
Who?
Milwaukee and Brooklyn.
Oh, so you just counting Miami out, huh?
Nah, they're gonna have a run.
So
I just feel like Drew. I feel like if Giannis was smart,
okay,
he'd stay.
Stay with
in Milwaukee. They just got Drew Holiday. Middleton's still there, ain't he? He's still there.
Okay.
You know, Brook Lopez is still there. He's I don't really care about him.
Now he go back to what you said. He's declining.
Nah, he's been declining.
Okay. We go back to that now.
Brooklyn.
Okay.
But yeah, I feel like I want Brooklyn to come out the East just because
I think they are.
It's a storyline. You have Kyrie who hasn't come out the East since he was with LeBron. You have KD who's coming off injuries and the whole franchise just not being able to win.
Right.
So I feel like that's a good storyline.
Okay.
I feel like it'd be great to see him win.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you this: who coming out of the West?
Oh, Lakers. Lakers.
I just wanted you to say it.
Because look, I feel like at first it was kind of like a for me, but I just found like they got Marc Gasol. That seals the deal.
That's different.
That seals the deal. That's
different.
But then you got to think about it. What if they really do? Because they're talking about terms with AD.
Mm-hmm.
If they sign AD,
what are you gonna sign him?
LeBron, AD, Marc Gasol. I don't care about a one or a two.
It's over. So, since you're a student athlete, see, we focus on student athletes. You're doing good in school, ain't you?
Right now, yes.
That's great. I understand the circumstance we're going through. It's horrible. I know it. For a lot of people, they blended learning. Some of them was all the way remote. Some of them, going inside. So, briefly, just explain your experience or how you feel about blended learning and in-school learning, what's different, what's better, what advantages you get from being at home, or, express on that real quick.
I'm going to start off with being remote. Obviously, schools just reclosed. It's kind of heartbreaking. But I feel like being remote is a problem for me because, and it might be a problem for other people too, because being remote and being home and being by yourself and just having just a computer in front of you, you tend to get distracted. And you have everything that's yours around you. You have a game, you might want to play the game. You have your phone, you might want to be on your phone all the time. You don't I feel like being home and being in school at home doesn't really give people that energy or that purpose to even try. But my experiences in being blended, you get to talk to your teachers, you get to see people you haven't seen in a long time. It's just energy. I actually wanted to go to school after being blended because it just gave me an opportunity to just do better, and it was just funner. It was just a good experience being blended.
Right, and we still not sure if we're gonna have a season.
Yeah, and that's the worst part about that
and
too.
And it's we haven't practiced because I have told Campbell, but y'all haven't been able to practice or nothing. So I have a team that wants to play us, bro. But yeah, it's on Thursdays. He got a gym on Thursdays, but because of the inconsistencies in our team, they don't want to show up and want to do things and get together and do nothing. Now we can't go in the gym.
Yeah.
So it's on the warm days you would think let's go outside, but these people, our students, them, want to do. I'm trying to get a good 5 to set this game up.
Yeah.
So maybe you need to round stuff up, take them, do a little practicing in the park, and let's do it. Because Campbell really doesn't want to put us in there because the school that we want is going to play. I'll let you know that about later. School that we want to play is tough. Mm-hmm. Right? I think they're a private school that wants to play us, and they're tough. So he doesn't want us to go in there looking bad and looking washed or whatever. So that's why we didn't do it yet. But it's been going on for a couple of weeks now.
Yeah.
They texting me yo, is your boys ready? Woo. And I'm like, so that's the only thing about that. Our gym is finished, so that's a plus. But we can't get in there.
It's beautiful in there.
So on that note, that's great, man. I'm glad you're doing good in school. Hopefully we get a season going. And We coming for that championship. See this?
I got one freshman year.
We coming for it again. You
Miss
heard?
sophomore year.
PSAL. We there. Y'all fear us. I'ma say it. Y'all fear us and y'all know it.
We run Brooklyn too.
Undefeated. Stop playing with me. And we out.
Yes, sir.
Peace.